What's going on there? What y'all think about that episode 1? We finally got BMF back, and it's looking like it's gonna be a hell of a season. Let me tell you, it's gonna be a nice little season this season. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Now I couldn't get any screenshots because shit, it's the first episode, everything all over the place. Hulu was tripping, but we got it taken care of. I'm giving it an 8.5. I'm giving the episode an 8.5. Did y'all expect that little twist at the end? Because everybody was speculating, is he alive? Is he gone? Brian told us he was dead. Whole time, Brian messing with the motherfucker. Both sides. It must be two sides. As my boy OT would say, broke ass nigga. You can't stop the rain, man. Now, like I said on the clip, I was watching Pretty Girl Love Trap Content's video earlier. She was going live a little pregame. Now, I don't have many screenshots, so we're just going to talk about the characters a little bit. But that live is going to be tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. The best live, because nobody break a show down like Mo break a show down, because Mo break the show down how the show was supposed to be broken down. But episode 1 was real good. We got a little bit of a backstory on Detective Brian. I really want to talk about this fool because that's what we always know about the power. And I always throw BMF into the power universe, but we got to have a crooked cop and we got to have a cop that works their ass off. We just got rid of Detective Burke ass just to come in here for Detective Veronica. You think Detective Burke is on Jukebox's ass. Wait till we see Veronica talking to Lamar ass when we find out that he's still alive. Or is his name still Lamar? What up, Kendall? Brillo, the big reviews in here. I said I hope they wouldn't get rid of him, and they didn't get rid of him. Now, how long are they going to have us recovering? That's another topic there. Because as of right now, we don't know nothing about him. He's just waking up. But he's back. Brillo is the plug. He called it. I was saying I hope that they don't get rid of him because we need a villain. K9, he seems cool right now. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. K9 got 2 bodies in the first episode. He thought he was Frank Lucas out there in front of the damn basketball court, how he was getting down. Then he got rid of Big L. Big L was looking good too. I'll tell you one thing. I know Meech was thinking, I'm about to get a bust down rollie and I ain't even moving no work yet. He got some loose lips. That's what he got. Well, they wasn't loose no more. They closed. The same lip gloss. The same lip gloss that Mama Lucille slapped off her daughter. Damn. Now I said, what the hell is going on here? Our boy Terry, he going legit now. Terry remind me of me. Going legit. Terry going legit. I like that. What do y'all think? Let me know what you think about the Terry storyline with him trying to go legit and then his mama trying to get him out the game 100% and them setting him up at the house. He ain't know Wanda was going to be at the house. That ain't even right, mama. You got Wanda over here. You got my son over. Come on, mama. You can't pull that on me. Hey, Brillo, Terry Sucker Simp Hall of Fame. Let me get my phone real quick. Right now, Terry is climbing that ladder. Terry is, dang, man. But he young, though. He young. I want to see how that plays out, though. Because we ain't seen Boom. Yeah, I want to see how that plays out. But do you think they were, Mama Lucille was wrong for setting them up like that? Terry will be back by episode 3 selling dope. So that's what I was wondering. How long were they going to keep him on that track of trying to go legit before Charles realizes, hey, man, you might have to get in the game with me because I'm trying to go. He trying to go to the steakhouse. That's a man dedicated to his wife. She ain't even giving him none, and he still want to go to the chop house. That's what you got to do, man. That's what you got to do, y'all. I hear the chop house pretty good, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Lucille was wrong for Wanda. So I wonder, they said, I'm gonna rewatch it so we can get the screenshots and everything for tomorrow. But did she say where she went? I know she was gone with the kid, but did she say where she went? Did I miss that? Would I consider B Mickey a rat? But of course. But of course, he was about to turn Kato in. He told on Kato. And then he killed Kato. You remember he was saying, I didn't want Kato, I want something bigger. So it was confirmed that B Mickey was working with the law. I mean, he's getting blackmailed a little bit, but he was giving up information. And he just said, Terry out the game, Meech doing it alone. Yeah, what else do we need? Oh, my bad. We got to wait for Meech to say he's snitching. They trying to pull a young thug on us. We got to wait for Thug to tell us they snitching. No, we just heard B Mickey tell the law, like, man, I gave you Kato. I gave you Kato. And Brian, like, nigga, I don't want Kato. I want something bigger than that. Pause. This is who we want right here. Mr. Meech. 50 boy. We don't even know that he BMF yet, but we want this 50 boy right here. And we want to bring down 12th Street because Detective Bryant, what does he got going on? His boss is on his ass. Wanda went to Philly. Okay, y'all know me. Man, y'all got to give me all the little details. You got to give me the little detail because you know me. When I'm watching, I'm drinking. But she came back. Baby had a little stinky diaper. Babe said he told on the dad. Nah, he told on B Mickey told on Kato before she died. That's why he was saying, you gave me Kato, but he wanted something bigger than that. And then she was dead. So it wasn't like he could even do nothing with the small stuff. But yeah, Meech was working with the law technically. Now he wasn't getting nobody locked up. See, B Mickey was giving up Kato so he could be saved. Like, I'm good. Meech was like, hey, I need you to watch out for me. So it wasn't like he was. Everybody, all dope dealers, if you're going to really make it in the game, you got to work with the law. You got to be paying off somebody. And we seen when Meech gave him that money at the house, he was like, I can't take it. He took that shit. Detective Bryant took that. Ain't no way I'm turning out 5,000-10,000. What I got to do, Meech? You say I got to look out for you? Man, y'all ain't caught no bodies. And how much weight y'all moving? Now Detective Brian in the back taking notes, trying to figure out how much weight they moving, just in case his performance report comes up at the end of the year and he ain't got enough arrest on there. He like, shit, well, Meech and them selling 10, they got 10 keys. Okay, Detective Brian. I want to see how far in the game Brian is going to go, though. Yeah, Chris, Meech was playing Brian. How far do y'all think he's going to go? Like, from the way the storyline is looking now, it is looking like Brian is really putting himself in a power position to be able to use everybody against each other because he knows what Meech and them are doing, but he ain't hit them yet. He knows Lamar is back because he's the one that's been checking on him. And shit, now he got B Mickey. He got 2 guns on B Mickey. Man, I don't know how it's gonna play out, but it's gonna be interesting though. I'm definitely liking this season. Y'all hear Kendall? Hit that like button, please. And shout out to Kendall for telling me, hey, you need to do first reaction. So here we are. Veronica, hey, Veronica hit him. Let me see if I got a picture of Veronica. Veronica hit him with a fucking steel body. That car, it ain't denting. That ain't no typical Honda. You know what I'm saying? One of them little Hondas you get hit with, you can actually dent the fender. No, nothing happened to that car. A man's tooth got knocked out though. Now you heard what Veronica said. She misses the smell of the city. She got to get back out here on the streets. You already know she about to be whooping ass. She hit a nigga in the first episode, knocked his tooth out. What up, Eric? They got him looking like that girl. What's her name? That be dating that rapper dude, Krishan Rock, walking around with no tooth. And that nigga had the guap. That nigga had the money. Rule number one: when you running away from the law in an event like this, you gotta dump the bag and you gotta come back and get it, because you get arrested with it, then you lost it all. Then this fool stopped running. Never stop running till you get to your destination. Now, this is a different time back then. Now, a ring camera's gonna pick you up. You're not gonna make it far. They're gonna track you down. You're gonna probably have your phone on you too. So they on your ass. Samuel saying season 1, episode 1 is better? Or are you saying, oh, you saying episode 1 is better than the whole season 1? Okay. I'm saying this. I was just texting YE Hoop and I told him it's gonna be a good ass season. From what I'm seeing, I'm like, all right, now we getting it rolling. See, it was an introduction season 1. We had Lamar. Lamar carried season 1. The acting is actually better. Meech, I can tell he's actually progressed and he's taking this shit serious. I know he had his little troubles, but we don't care about that. We care about Meech on the TV screen. So the acting is definitely better. I like the K9 relationship. What do I think of Agent Chambers? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know who Agent Chambers is. Just to be honest, I don't even know who Agent Chambers is. DeMarcus, that's how it always is. It ain't gonna be your enemy snitching on you. It ain't gonna be a friend of a friend. It's gonna be your friend telling on you. Now, Dink ain't gonna tell. Yeah, Laura Bison, it just aired about 15 minutes ago. It ended. I knew B. So wait a minute. What had y'all believing that B Mickey was going rat? I want to know what y'all think was the point where you figured he was going rat. Now, I know we got some rants. We were talking about him going over to Kato's dirty ass house. Now, anybody living like that and you're knocking it down on a consistent basis, you a nasty nigga. Oh, you talking about? Oh, see, I forgot about Agent Chambers when she came in, but that's 2005. So I don't know how they're going to do. Are they going to be jumping back and forth between the 90s and the 2000s so we can see her? Or was it just that's that one thing and then we might see like a jump in like episode 5 and then towards the end? I mean, she came in, she was cool, but we didn't get to see enough of her. She made a couple jokes and I mean, I don't know. So Earl is the guy that K9 sent to go get the drug. Because you remember Meech was like, you knew I would come back and be late because there were drug dogs up there. He was basically, K9 was testing Meech to see, saying if he really worth even bringing on. That's what the whole thing about him was saying, is building the bonds. But Earl is the guy, the connection that K9 was getting a little bit from also. Of course, he introduced everybody to the players. So you got to understand, not K9, but Meech is looking for a plug right now. So he had to basically prove himself. So he went out there, he got the 2, taped them up, came back. So it's basically like an initiation, if you want to put it like that. So I mean, that's where Earl came into play, and then we seen Free Ray Ricky, aka Franklin Saint. Nah. I told y'all when he was messing with Kato, it was downhill from there. I said, man, ain't no way. Kato look good, but ain't no way. You showed up to the house, the walls ain't painted. Oh, hell no. So, I don't know, man. RIP to Kato. Yeah, Lamar, well, right now he's in the bed. He breathing. He opened his eyes, but we don't know what he's gonna do. Lamar better not be out in the streets. What I need Lamar to do is go home, take a month or two off, and just rest. You ain't got to terrorize these boys. Terry is just now, he ain't even got a driver's license yet, but he just now getting the sedan business up and running. Meech got a new, let these boys prosper out here. Don't be coming after them this early, Lamar. We don't need to see you in episode 2 walking around with a cast on, talking about where the hell is Meech and Terry and that bitch ass nigga B Mickey. Lamar, please let these boys do something. Meech just got a new connect. He just got 20 of them things. Lamar, please, I'm begging you. As a fan of the show, I know you are the motherfucking villain, but please let these boys get at least 2 episodes without you on their ass. Lamar will be under witness protection. Well, that's the thing. I think Lamar's going to decline it. He might use it for Lamar might use protective he might use the whole protective thing for maybe a little bit of recovery time, but I just can't see him fucking with the law like that. Right now, he's gonna want to get up out that bed, and he gonna want to. I'm finding Meech. Meech is my dog, but Lamar, my cousin, and Lamar talking about this nigga shot him. I'm like, all right, Lamar, we gotta go get this nigga Meech. You know, there ain't nothing against Meech. It's just, man, Lamar's the villain, bro. You know, I usually go on the villain side. Yeah, Lamar's definitely not going. Y'all think Lamar is B Mickey? Y'all think Lamar about to go over there and do like Lucille and point and say it was Meech? Hell no. Lamar about to get out here in these streets. Oh well, Lamar gonna have to go see his girl too. You gotta go see his baby mama. Let her know, hey, I'm out, man. Things are gonna be different now. I'm Lamar. I'm gonna get a job. Work me a little 9 to 5. Hell, I might even go work at Wendy's with Lucille. Hey man, what y'all what y'all think about my girl Lucille not giving Charles none? Charles been working. What y'all think about the power couple? Lamar ain't gonna tell. You know how Lamar get down in them fast food restaurants in the bathroom. He might pull up to Wendy's one day, man. Damn, I ain't even think about that. You already heard K9 say he was gonna kill Terry and the other two. What's the name? Roland. I think that's the dude that's with Terry. I think that's his name. That's my dog Yusuf, that the actor that plays him. I'm gonna try to bring him on the show. Then you got B Mickey, but B Mickey talking to the laws. B Mickey's right hand man is Meech. His left hand man is Detective Brian, and Detective Brian is looking out for Lamar. B Mickey was there that night. Oh man, there's all kinds of shit that's about to go down. Why y'all don't like Lucille? What Lucille do? I know she ain't take that honey, but she gave her son a damn bag. Now, Wendy's, growing up, Wendy's was an adult fast food restaurant. Like when we used to ride with our dad, he would go to Wendy's. He would go buy chili from Wendy's. We didn't buy, like, we didn't get Wendy's. We went and got McDonald's. He would get that because that was grown people food. Now Wendy's is straight. But Lucille, she gave him that bag of food. Shit, she should have took that hun done. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to Lucille though. You know what I'm saying? She said it was 3 a.m. She got to get up in a couple of hours. She about to work that double at Wendy's. Hey Charles, you can't get none. Come to find out, she chilling at Wendy's talking to her son. Y'all remember when we were younger, you used to have to call. I'd be having a conversation with mom. Yeah, can I speak to Miss Bourne? Okay, thank you. I'd be on the phone, my mama work phone with her talking for like 20, 30 minutes after I got out of school. Lucille's up there talking to Meech. She talking about Sunday dinner. Shit, Meech is like, I don't know, man. How Charles gonna feel about that? Charles ain't paying no fucking bills in that house. Charles ain't got no money. Charles can't even get none in there. Now I know for damn sure, and we're gonna talk more about this in depth tomorrow, but I know for damn sure if I'm eating some lunch and my wife talking about that was supposed to be us, I'm like, hey, come on, not right now. Not right now. We having lunch. We ain't got nothing at the house. We having lunch. I don't want to talk about them goofy motherfuckers over there laughing, baby. We going to the Chop House. We going to Sizzlers. We going to Sizzlers. What movie is that? Yeah, Charles got that big ass console. Look, Charles ain't got no money. Charles talking about unpay that bill. Charles talking about I got a console on layaway. They ain't even got enough money to go to the Chop House. This nigga Charles is trying to do it too big. It comes a moment in life where you got to step back and look at how you're living and say, man, you know what? Let me slow down a little bit. Maybe this purchase isn't in the best interest for me or the family. I'm already not even getting none. So focus on getting some and then worry about that TV. What y'all about to watch? You don't need to be watching. You need me, not Meech. Terry is out there driving them goddamn cars. Y'all only got one car right now. The only way y'all gonna get that second car is if Terry got his driver's license. Now he lied about that. We're gonna talk about that. He lied about getting that license. So right now he riding dirty like a chameleonaire song. But nigga, Charles, you need to be pushing that motherfucking whip 24/7. Terry should never be driving that vehicle until y'all get that second one. Terry went to go get his driver's license. Why weren't you driving? Charles said, I got that damn console on layaway. That motherfucking console was probably like a 25-inch TV, but the damn console part, the outside casing, was another 125 pounds. It need two niggas on each side, like 4 total. That means, see if you can bring B Mickey over. We're going to have to do Charles and Meech on one side, B Mickey and Terry on another side. You got to offset that height and strength. You know what I'm saying? Terry and Charles, they tall, so they got to be on opposite sides of the TV. B Mickey and Meech, they gonna be opposite each other like that. We gonna bend down, don't use your back, squat a little bit. On the count of 3, lift. Cause that console about to be heavy as a motherfucker. Now I don't even know where y'all gonna put it at because y'all only got that motherfucking car that y'all chauffeuring around, that motherfucker sedan. So Charles, put that motherfucking TV back because the walls weren't painted in the house. We don't need a TV and the walls is all patched up right now. We buying the wrong shit. We don't need Chop House. We got free Wendy's. We eating Monday through Friday Wendy's. Yeah. Oh girl, Miss Babel ain't coming to the fucking house to eat. Miss Babel, I'm sorry, I just got off a motherfucking 12 and we ain't got no food to be cooking for motherfucking outsiders. I didn't mention that LaWanda was here because I'm setting up my son. Oh, and Meech is supposed to come over, so you definitely can't come and eat with us. Then she turns around after working the 12 and she sees her daughter with lip gloss. Now Wanda talk about, oh, just lip gloss. Wanda, this ain't your kid. So slap. I said, God damn, Lucille. Whole time Charles is in the goddamn corner hating. This nigga playing. What was he on the guitar? He playing the guitar. She said, get another seat. Meech is coming. This nigga Charles said, man, this nigga Meech, man. Fuck. Charles, calm your ass down. Now I'm just talking about the actors, man, not in real life, man. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the real people. See, it's different because these are based off of real people, man. Oh man. Monday through Friday, Lucille, Bring home them patties, okay? Bring home them patties. Now this is before like I don't know. In the 90s, did they have Big Bacon Classics? Nah, this is before the Baconator and all that. They just had that Wendy's double, that Wendy's single. You want the Wendy's with you want a Wendy's double with cheese? Oh yeah, I'll take that. Okay, fry, yeah, and a drink. See, Wendy's didn't have that much on their menu back then, but allegedly their patties was always fresh. We'd have to ask Lucille. Lucille, were they fresh? We just want to know. Yeah, it wasn't no nuggets back then. At Wendy's, you had the Wendy's single, the Wendy's double, and then you had the, I don't even think you had a kids menu back then. That's why I said that was an adult restaurant for us. We never ate, none of the kids, we never ate Wendy's. No, McDonald's is for us. Burger King occasionally. Lucille's ruining her own home. Excuse me. This house is ruining itself though. You got Charles in here trying to buy a console. We ain't even got enough living room space for that console right now. I don't know what they gonna do. That's tough. Because they all got different directions. Right now, all he's thinking about is materialistic things. He wants to buy a console. He wants to go out and eat. He trying to get that second car. Now they did get some money from Meech. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was T, I'm putting all them hunduns in my pocket. I don't know about y'all. Now we over here talking about Wendy's Frosty. Well, at least Wendy always had a Frosty. Damn McDonald's, you can't even get no ice cream out of that thing. What up, Tamika? Who else did we miss tonight? Oh, we gotta talk. We talk about Meech. We ain't really talk about the boy. He the main one. How y'all think Meech is doing? Is he navigating good through the streets, or is he trying to move a little bit too fast? I like the direction that Meech is going in. Meech got that vision. You know what I'm saying? He a playmaker, running the court. And if you need him on defense, K9 just told him about the full court press. Better make them fools believe you. Yeah, make them fools believe you. Meech the GOAT. Oh yeah, for sure. Like now this I like because we know what he became, so we get to actually see the origins. This is like our I won't say our hero, but this is like the superhero of the hood. We watching Meech turn the 50 boys into the motherfucking Avengers. He said, I need y'all. Bring your ass on over here. Y'all getting money. You getting a car. You getting a car. You getting a even you can get a car. You getting a house. You getting a house. You getting a house. Hell, at this time, I was like 5, 6 years old. He even told me I was getting a house. I said, damn, thanks, Meech. Thanks, Meech. Amari, yes, Lamar survived. Oh no, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. At the age of 17, 18 years old, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have easily been influenced to be around Meech. And Meech had that bag on him. This nigga Meech just pulled up with 20 bricks, bag full of money. He just told me we all gonna get houses. We see it. We physically see it. It's not like someone is saying, hey, if you take this job, boom, your trajectory is gonna be through the roof. No, this nigga brought the bag. This nigga brought the bricks. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, shit. What I got to lose? But luckily, I didn't go down that route. But I will tell you though, sitting there and seeing it, that would have been a whole different story. I would have been tempted as hell. Now I ain't never knew no big dope dealers. Now I knew some niggas that had, you know what I'm saying, little parts of the city, but wasn't nobody big to where it's like, damn, man, you watch out for them. Excuse me. Yeah, man. I was like my late teens. It was a wild era. That was the early 2000s, late 90s. So shit, this is the late 80s. So yeah, this about I'm only like 5'6" at the time. But if you would have gave me like 10 years, 10 years, hey, you don't even know with me, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. But like I said, here we are today. So I like what Meech is doing. He's proving himself. And he actually took it upon himself to say, let's go get 12th Street. Lamar's out the way. Let's work together. So when you see that, it's like, damn. At this age, Meech was just further along than all of us at that age. Like he was thinking empire early. Early. He was already expanding. This ain't no Monet shit. This ain't rocking them trying to take over. Nah. We know Meech actually did this. So to see how he was as a kid, well, as a young man, that shit crazy, man. Now, of course, everything we see in it's not real because he's not going to self-incriminate himself. But certain aspects of this thing, he did that. Just like I was talking about being 17, 18-year-old, and I'm seeing all this money and this dope. Man, kids are easily influenced by that. Just like him going out there and seeing Freeway and seeing all of that. He's seeing all the players. Earl is telling them, all right, you up there in Detroit, you trying to get back. Look what we doing over here. And he's seeing everybody get it, man. That influence, especially when you don't have nothing, man. That shit is tough. Oh no, Eric. I wasn't like I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have had bottles and shit. I would have been one of the first niggas locked up. I would have been one. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have been locked up like that, but shit crazy, man. But I probably would have been a BMF. I had a homeboy I went to school with, no lie. Before they got locked up, he went down to Clark, Atlanta, and he used to do graphic designs for BMF. It's like, damn, that's crazy.
You blowing money fast on this side. I think I'm Big Meech. You blowing money fast on this side. I think I'm Big Meech.
Yeah, see, man, it would have been so easy. And Jeezy was out too. I graduated 03, so I was in that prime Jeezy era. I was in that prime Jeezy era. So shit, nigga. I would have been a vet too. Okay. Hey man, what you been up to, man? Shit, man, you know me, man. BMF till I DIE, nigga. 15 years in the game. Yep, but that would have been the end of me, man. I would have been getting out trying to tell y'all about the show. Talk about, man, I lived it. And y'all be like, man, we don't want to hear that shit from you, man. Lord Bison said, I served 21 years in the Navy, retired, 2 pensions, dual citizenship. Where's your what country is your other citizenship in? A business and no looking. Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking over my shoulder either. I'm just saying, man, like the way I grew up, I was on some wild stuff. So it would have been tempting for me to consider, like, you looking at a job applicant, let me consider this job. Yeah, I would have probably been considering doing this. It's unfortunate, but lucky for me, I ended up getting a decent job, and I was traveling the state, so I was never at home. But I was beefing with a lot of people back then too. So crazy times, man. Snowfall is next month. Um, Overall, I'm not gonna hold y'all up too long. We just wanted to jump on here so we can actually talk about BMF. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, we will be going live for the actual breakdown of the whole show. You know what I'm saying? The live discussion where we can actually ask answers. I'll have a little slideshows. We can go in depth on what they actually did. I should have the recap up in the morning, depending if I can get the clips, because I can't find any of the clips online. But if I get the clips, I have the recap up in the morning. If not, we'll definitely have the live show tomorrow night, man. Pending me get some screenshots. But yeah, other than that, I give it an 8.5. An 8.5. And right, it was an 8.5 all the way. And then at the end, when we seen Lamar, I said I knew he was gonna wake up. I don't think they just gonna have him in here to die once we seen him in the bed. Right then and there, I was like, man, I told Trio, I said, this is what I say. I said, man, this might be a good season. He like, what you watching on? I said, don't worry about it. Hulu. I said, man, this shit could turn out to make the season wild. It's like, man, you gonna do any spoilers? I said, yeah. Well, not so much if you watch it, but yeah. I said, it's gonna be a plot twist. And this shit might make this the best. This shit might, hey, Ghost. Y'all better step it up season 3. Y'all better step it the fuck up season 3. Lamar has woke up. BMF season 2 has a potential chance to be something fucking great. We see Meech actually step up, and the reason I say that is because this is real. We know what the outcome of this is. We know what the height of this is, so we get to see how it develops. So season 3 Ghost, y'all better fucking step it up. Tariq, all that running around the city. All that running around the city. We don't want to see it. We want to see you in the streets, but not on your feet. Book 4, y'all already got a huge ladder. Y'all got to climb. Y'all better get to work. Y'all better get to work. Raising Kanan, it better be a time jump. Y'all better be putting Kanan to the streets in season 3 because Meech is coming. Meech is about to. I don't want to hear about no dope game from none of y'all. Meech is coming. Meech is here, nigga. Episode 1, BMF, live after show discussion, 9 p.m. tomorrow. Hey, I told y'all I'll be putting BMF into the motherfucking power universe. Y'all better do your own thing before they become their own entity. Yeah. Now they are their own thing, but I'm saying, like, right now, it was like, okay, we're gonna watch it because they got all these power shows coming up. But it's like, okay. BMF might fuck around and get a couple seasons. Snowfall, you better watch your back too. Y'all about to finish. We gonna see. Y'all were based off of Freeway. This is based off of Meech. Y'all deviated a little bit. Happy birthday to John Singleton tomorrow. Y'all deviated a little bit from Freeway, but this is Meech. I don't know, man. Exactly, B. BMF is looking like it's coming for Snowfall. And that's what I'm saying. It's going to be, I group it in just because it's all the same. I mean, not all the same, but, 50 Cent is bringing them all together. So it's the whole empire. But I'm saying what they're doing with this, they could stretch this and they could give us 4 or 5 seasons out of it. Because we got to go all the way up to 2005. We seen T got locked up in 5. I think when Meech get locked up in 8. So it's a long way to go. We already got the 2 adult actors for Meech and Terry. They could get 5, 6 seasons out of this, but right now I got to let it 8.5. Lamar is back. Lamar is going to probably be, I don't know what Lamar going to do. I think he'll be talking bad to Bryant. He'll be talking bad to everybody. Six. Let me see. When did you get locked up, man? Y'all know I don't be. When did Big Meech? (2008), both were sentenced to 30 years. Shit, BMF, 150 people arrested. But I'm ready to see how this shit's gonna play out, man. This is gonna be good. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm really hyped about this show. Now, I was reading the last episode will be Tariq St. Patrick Day, March 17th. So I think they dropping this and then Ghost season 3 same day. So we'll have back-to-backs. We'll figure that out when we get there. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, live after show discussion for the people that didn't have the STARZ app. Gotta wait for it to come out. It's gonna be good, man. We're gonna really get into all of this. BMF. I'm gonna be on here for a little bit. We can talk whatever now, but that was just my first reaction. 8.5. This has a chance to be something special. Very, very special. We're gonna see how they do it though. You know what I'm saying? Because the acting is better. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. What y'all got? What y'all got, man? If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button. Let me. Did anybody see if there was a trailer after it? Because as soon as the credits came on, I just turned it off because I was getting ready to get on here, and I was trying to see if I could find some of the some screenshots. It was a trailer. All right, so I mean, I'm gonna look at it. Did anything look interesting? Did it give us any insight of Lamar coming back? Because I really want to see is Lamar gonna come after Meech, or is he gonna get into it? Oh, Lamar could be coming after Meech. And Meech ends up telling K9, like, hey, K9, I got a problem, man. He trying to, you know what I'm saying? He disrupting shit. And then he's gonna be like, man, look, because you know Meech is using his charm. Meech is gonna tell him, look, man, trust me, this is bad business. You know, we've been moving that work. Young nigga, move that dope. But we got to get Lamar together. I'm your number one seller. You got to look out for me a little bit on this end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the big L lips. Yeah. Man. Got her ass. We seen it for a quick second. She looked at Meech like, oh yeah, we met before. We met before. Excuse me. But yeah, here I go. Like when I would have had that easily influence from Big Meech, man, when I probably would have joined the game. I think this is me at I think I was like 23, 24 maybe. Yeah, that guy would have been in BMF. That's my sister. Late sneaker, RIP. We was looking for let me see if I can find the trailer. That's me. That's when I had the short dreads. This is before I joined the military too. So I think I come out here like 2 years after this, 2-3 years after that. BMF episode 2, season 2. All right, man. Do they got the trailer? No, they ain't got the trailer. Season 2 trailer. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was towed up that night. I told y'all this is my sister that saved me. She moved down to Atlanta, and she convinced me to move down there. Like I said, man, I had a cool little job, but I was into it with people back then. So you know, she was like, "It's best you move about the city too." So I got up out the city, went down to Atlanta for a couple years. She saved my life, man, because the dude that I was beefing with, he ended up dead. Some dumb shit. It ain't had nothing to do with it, but I don't like shit. It is what it is out here. Yeah, I don't see the trailer online, so I'm gonna just go back and watch it off of Hulu. Tomorrow's Friday, y'all. Make sure y'all don't be working too hard either, man. When you go to work tomorrow, tell them, look, BMF came out. It's a lot on your mental. I don't know how I'm gonna get through it today, boss. I might have to take leave or go home early. You have to grant me some time off. No, they do got a trailer up. Mark Dark just put it up. I think Briana Jin might work well together. What did you think when he told her he's going to take things a little bit different than how he did with his last partner? You think he's going to actually trust her? Because I know he was doing things behind. Dang, what was his name? R.I.P. to him, but he was doing stuff behind his back. Is he indicating like, hey, look, I'm gonna show you a few things, show you the ropes? Because you remember he wasn't telling him nothing. Now, Veronica, we already know she. Who y'all taking, Veronica or Detective Burke? Who would you want investigating you, Veronica or Burke? Which one do you think would do the best job? Now, me, I want Detective Burke investigating me because I'm gonna shake her ass. Veronica seems like she knows a little bit too much about the streets. She take this shit too serious. Burke is trying to prove everybody wrong. She trying to prove a point. So she using her emotion. Veronica's like, I do this. I bleed the streets. She said, I love the smell of the streets. Now you got to be a motherfucking police officer to say you love the smell of the streets, or a crazy motherfucker that just don't care. Those are only really two people that will say, I love the smell of the streets. The dope boy be like, man, I love the smell of money. The shooters be like, I love the smell of gunpowder. Regular folk be like, ooh, the flowers smell good. The rain smells good. But to say you love the smell of the streets, you got to be a dedicated motherfucker, Detective Veronica Jin. She said, I missed it. Ooh, she was gripping the steering wheel. Ooh, I missed the streets. Oh, I got to get back out there. I got to lock a motherfucker up. I got to lock him up. I got to lock him up. She was in the precinct. They said, so you mean to tell me that he's dead? He said, yeah, she's dead. I mean, yeah, he's dead. She was like, huh, another shooting. No one's talking. Pathetic. She wants to get out there. She don't want the easy route. She wants to do some investigation. She wants to hit the block. She wants to ask any nigga that has any information about anything going on.
Gonna, I'm gonna tell.
That's what she wants. She wants you to tell her. She said, whoa, wait a minute. What are you doing with Lamar? He's still alive? Brian said, yeah. She said, for what? She wanted to solve a murder. She don't care who shot him. Going this route. She wanted to solve a murder. She wanted to come in here, investigate a body, and go and find out who did this. Then Veronica, we just gonna wait for him to wake up if he does, and then we're gonna get the information from him. Veronica said, what are we waiting for? Calm down. We're waiting for him to get up. He's gonna give us the information on who shot him. What up, the homie? Eric said Burke because she ain't catching me. Exactly. Detective Burke is letting Kanan outsmart her. Kanan, people. If Kanan outsmarts you as an adult, I'm talking about this young Kanan. Old Kanan, that's a different story. That nigga, he worked his way through life. But if Kanan can manipulate you, evade you. When you know the only two places he's at because you watch this nigga every night is his mammy's house or his daddy's house. But we don't know that it's his dad. Well, we know, but Detective Brian don't know. Veronica wouldn't care. If you push Veronica down, she's coming for your ass. Detective Burke got pushed down, ain't seen Kanan since. Veronica didn't even know what these two 50 boys were doing. She barely knew what the 50 boys was. She just heard today as the new officer, the 50 boys in 12th Street is escalating. There's bodies out here. She said, "Oh, we chasing niggas?" That motherfucker hopped about the car. Brian hopped out, stopped and smoked a cigarette. She hopped back in the car and said, "You know what? I'm not leaving the streets." I miss that smell. "I'm not leaving the streets until I catch somebody tonight."
Gonna, I'm gonna tell.
This motherfucker knocked the kid out. Knocked the kid out, knocked his tooth out on the first day on the fucking job. This motherfucker decorated the car on the first day. Who comes to work with all their personal belongings on the first day? The first day at work, I show up with what I need, and then I slowly tomorrow I might bring something in. I'm not bringing all that in. Not at one day. Motherfucking Veronica then turned the car out. She done got some rims on that motherfucker. She hanging shit up. She got motherfucking waterproof mats in the back seat, so when they put criminals back there, they don't mess it up. I'm like, damn, Veronica, all in one day. She didn't even go down to the motor pool. She just went up front and said, "I'm gonna take that car." All right, detective. Yeah, it's me with the dreads. I'm liking Detective Jin too. I always say somebody needs, just like, who else was it? I mean, of course, we got Howard and Burke's on his ass, but see, Burke ain't applying that pressure. Pause. So Howard's doing whatever he wants. We just talked about Jen. She's about to literally be out in the streets cracking niggas' skulls. "Oh, you ain't got no answers. You're not gonna talk? Okay." And then she whoops somebody like your best friend's ass to make you talk. Like, damn, that wasn't even called for. She said, "That's it. Both of y'all going in." Tima said she trying to remember the character name. I mean, same for me. I had the captions on. Usually I don't watch with the captions, but I was like, man, let me make sure I get all the names right because I was getting Boom and K9 mixed up. Like, we didn't see Boom, but Boom was in the first episode of the first season. Boom wife just walking in the gym. Like, she walked in the gym with a personal escort. Walked up in there, had they front row seats. I'm like, damn. See, I ain't from up there. I wouldn't have known. I would have sat down there like, damn, the front row seats is open in the middle of the game. Niggas would have came in there talking that shit, try to get me up out of there. Yeah, Jen, she'll crack back. That's cool, man. You want to work with somebody you can chill with, like y'all could talk some shit, man. I'm not trying to be in there all day, and you about to be serious about this job. Like, come on, man. You gotta have a little personality, a little something. I have a Discord. I think I'm in Brillo and them Discord. I'm not old. Like, I know technology and shit, but I don't know how to work that Discord stuff. I be going in there. I don't be seeing, like, I can't tell what am I supposed to do in there. That's what I say. The best thing is hit me up on Instagram, MOEDOTJ. Also, support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. January 18th, we reapplying for monetization. And I'm gonna tweet, I'm gonna hit up Twitter. I'm not Twitter. YouTube on Twitter tomorrow. Like, hey man, what's up, man? Get the page back. But it is what it is. If y'all ain't got nothing, we can go ahead. We need to talk some shit for a little bit. Y'all know it's raining out here. We getting floods and stuff over in the Bay. Had something called like a boom cyclone. I ain't never heard of that before until I moved out here. But yeah, we got that. So I'm in the house. Went down to the mailbox. You know what I'm saying? Got me a pair of sweatpants in the day from Nike. They had 50% sale, and then you can put like 20% on top. I said, man, let me go ahead and get me a pair of sweats off there. You know what I'm saying? Gotta utilize them deals. I ain't paying $55 for no sweatpants, man. I'm like Charles out here. Charles ain't got no money. Charles got the motherfucking console on layaway. Hell, if Nike would let me put these sweatpants that I got for $19.99 on layaway with the discounts, oh shit, nigga, okay. Let me go ahead and pay $5 a day, $5 next month, and return it by the third month. And return it by the third month so I can get that money back. They're like, damn, man, you wore these sweats? Yeah, man, I got a little tall. I outgrew them. Oh, when they was in the car, yeah, that's funny to me. I mean, that's how it is. I never had days where me and my brothers ain't talk like for multiple days. It's literally, if I ever got into it with my brothers, even my sisters, well, not necessarily my sister, I ain't never getting arguing with them, but I never went weeks, days without talking to my brother, even if it's just like a text. Hey, what's up? Or we get on the game. I never went days without talking to my brother, except for basic training. I think that's like the only time I ain't never talked to my brother. But I mean, it is what it is. He called him a broke ass nigga, but he's the big brother. So he's basically like, hey, bro, I got you, man. Trust me. Look, when we work together, hey man, we Shaq and Kobe before Shaq and Kobe. We magic out here. I'm throwing these dimes. So he called him a broke ass nigga to make him realize that the streets, that's dad's dream. Driving them damn sedans, that's your daddy dream, man. That ain't yours. When we out here on the block, we making things happen. Plus, if I eat, I definitely want my little brother to eat. So, man, come fuck with me. Broke ass nigga threw the money. Yeah, I said all that. You know, I meant it from my heart. Still a broke ass nigga. That motherfucker hit the dashboard. T started thinking about it. T said, no more drives. I'm going back to the crib. Back to the crib, because he got all that money. He's like, damn, Meech is right though, man. This shit, I mean, it's cool. It's legit money with 50 a day, and this nigga just threw $400-$500 at me. Man, that's my brother too. Like, come on, man. Because I had older cousins. If they were to get into some shit and I was around, I would have been with it. Shit. It's like, man, I trust them. Timo, I'm kind of the same way, but I don't really look at him as much as Billy Baker. Now, whenever Tay Diggs, whenever I see Tay Diggs, first thing I think is All American. I'm like, man, this nigga done changed. He went from playing that real ass nigga to the Disney shit, basically, kind of like Ice Cube. But that's good. You transition over because that's where the money is. That shit gonna continue on, continue on, continue on. What y'all think about T fantasizing about Makisha? He's persistent. He went after. I mean, I can't even say that young, man. He old enough. He old enough. We just had a whole situation with Kato. As of right now, before he's even trying to get with her, knowing the situation that she's in, man, it's risky. We just seen what was happening with Kato, man. Come on, T. K9 go get his water turned off. So I'm trying to think of a scenario of how they could get K9, because I think We eventually gonna have to get rid of him. Just my little, I don't know. I'm just gonna throw something out there. I could see Lamar coming after Meech when he gets out. Meech actually convincing him that, hey man, it's better off if we just do things this way. We get rid of somebody, you go your separate way. And Meech gives him, you know what I'm saying, some work or something. And he actually takes out K9. And then they just go their separate ways because we know Lamar is technically alive in real life. So what's going on, Cheryl? Nah, Cheryl, I tell you, don't be coming in here talking about you going to work tomorrow. Man, I was tired. I came into work late. Fuck around with you on that damn YouTube shit. Nah, just messing with you. Welcome, welcome. It seems weird for her. Well, that's Boom's chicken. He knew where she was going. She was going to the gym. Everybody was in there. K9 was in there. All the local dope boys is coming to the game. That's just how it was back then. So, I mean, I guess, I personally don't know why. She just went up in there. Like, fuck it. I just got off work. I took off my grandma dress from selling that insurance. Let me go put these jeans on. Let me go get this leather jacket. Let me go get them big ass earrings you like. Yeah, you know, the big ones. Let me go get the sunglasses. I said, okay. Look at her.
No, I think she purdy.
Walked up in there just for them to come outside. And this nigga K9 and caught a fucking body. This nigga won a basketball game and caught a body. How the fuck does that work? Usually it's the losers that catch the body after the game. The nigga won and caught a body after the game. Fucking K9, bro. K9 seemed cool, but we know we can't have him around too much longer. But yeah, Dina girl, I was thinking that too, man. You were supposed to be with Boom. Y'all supposed to be straight. You should need to be working off commission. But we gotta remember, Pat, they might not be getting no money. Pat Boom and them, they might not be getting no money. But that's crazy to see like how big Pat was. And Pat wasn't even big in the city. He was big enough. He was big locally, but K9 is running things in the D. You see what I'm saying about levels? Even 12th Street. 12th Street fell off a little bit after the whole situation with Lamar. So it's crazy to see how like they just, hey, it's just stepping stones, man. You really think you getting it, but you ain't getting it. You ain't really making no money out here. You ain't nobody really trying to hear y'all. And Meech noticed that. Meech said, you know what? Fuck this shit. Hey, man, y'all come work with us. Shit, nigga, we could be the next step up. Y'all get on my shoulder. We the next step up, baby. Yeah, we up here now, nigga. And then we go after K9. And then, oh, shit, nigga, we up again. Now we gonna fuck directly with the plug. But right now, Meech and them, they big. But they about to be big, big. But we got us an hour in tonight. I'm definitely gonna be on here tomorrow. We got the live 9:00 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, episode 1, live after show discussion. We got the slideshows. Might come up with little spin, you know what I'm saying? Little spins on it. Some, you know, there's some story time. come up with some theories, some predictions. Because we're going to figure it out. I tell you one thing. Lamar, let these boys get 2 episodes and getting their feet wet in the game. Let them get in the game a little bit. Let them get in the game a little bit, man. We want to see how Meech is developing the crew, man. We want to see what Black Mafia family got coming up in like the next 2 episodes. Then Lamar, you can get out the hospital and go get on their ass. We don't want Lamar out the hospital in episode 2. We want to, you know what I'm saying, have them there, let that suspense build up, let Meech and them climb up a little bit. And then you let Lamar like them damn greyhounds. When they in the damn cage, they waiting for you to open up that damn fake rabbit. They on your ass. They on your ass. And the crazy thing is, no matter it's the first dog or the last dog, it's going to catch you in real life. It's going to catch you, whether the last dog or the first dog. It's going to catch you, the human. And that's what Lamar is out here about to do. Hell, B. Mickey over here, he got to watch out too. He know B. Mickey. He know where B. Mickey live. He been in B. Mickey house. So B. Mickey, hey, Lamar has a lot of outs. And we still don't know who shot Terry. So that could be a potential for Lamar to be on his ass and try to finish that off too. One of the 3. He already stabbed a little boy. What was the little boy named? Corey. Who was the little boy Lamar killed? Lamar don't care. Lamar won't stop until he reaches his goal. And his end goal is to get one of these Flenory boys or a family member. But it wouldn't be anything compared to getting Meech. So Lamar, he's on a hunt this season. This is all he could think of. All he could think of. But then I started to realize that Lamar woke up from a coma. We got to figure out who shot him. That was the same thing we had to figure out with Detective Howard when he woke up. Now, does Lamar remember? Or is he not going to remember? And is he going to do the same thing that Howard was doing, knowing who shot him, but not telling anybody to try to take things into his own hands? That would be one of my knocks if that's the same storyline. That would be one of my knocks if it's the same. Not because the characters are different, but the same, you know what I'm saying? The same layout. That would be one of my knocks on the episode. But other than that, that's all I got. I'll go more in depth on that tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, live after show discussion for episode 1 of BMF. I'm MoDIJ. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button. Support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. Thanks for watching. And we about to have videos just dropping BMF theories, predictions, pointing out things we may not have seen the first time. So make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.